Stay tuned to the end of the video because I got a couple hints and tips on using the Sawyer squeeze. Hey guys and gals, today is another product review and we're going to be reviewing the Sawyer squeeze, the backpacker's best friend. I know you've seen my video on drinking creek water, and yes, I do drink creek water and I do it without filtering it, but I'm also in areas where that kind of creek isn't available. That fast running freestone stream just isn't available. You're drinking out of lakes and ponds and stuff. Let's face it, when you're out in the sticks in Alaska, you can't carry enough water with you to keep you hydrated. It's just not possible. So I keep the Sawyer squeeze with me. So let's give it a little bit of a rundown on features and how it performs. Now what I like about the Sawyer squeeze the best is if you're on the go like I am, it's very small and compact. This is probably the smallest filter of this type being manufactured today. It weighs about 2 ounces, weighs nothing at all. The bag is also amazingly lightweight. If you don't want to use the bag, they've designed it so that it's threaded for most, if not all, of the personal water bottles that you can buy at convenience stores and gas stations, supermarkets, stuff like that. So you're not stuck with using the squeeze bag if you don't want to. You can use a regular water bottle. This is filtered down to 0.1 micron, which means it'll take out Giardia, of course, Salmonella, Cryptosporidia, cholera, all the nasties that could make you sick while you're out in the sticks. It also comes with a hypodermic syringe for back flushing the filter to keep it working at optimum performance levels. The entire setup fits easily inside of a standard MOLLE pouch. There's more than enough room in this one. This is my Fun in the Sun MOLLE pouch that is sold on Amazon. You could put water filtration tablets, a bunch of other backup gear in this pouch as well. I just keep the Sawyer squeeze in it, and as you can see, there's more than enough room for everything. Put it on your belt and you don't even know it's there. Let's just do a quick test to see if the Sawyer squeeze can clean up this mess. Now don't worry folks, this is household water with my water filter turned off, and all that is iron ore. But we're going to see if it can't clean up the discoloration and get the iron out of the water. Oops, I scribbled. There we go. And here we have rinsed out our test vessel. I have the Sawyer squeeze attached to the squeeze bottle. Let's see how this works out. And we won't need to do the whole thing because I'm getting low on battery power. Look at that, gang. What a difference, huh? So if you're worried about your water being pretty, it'll make it pretty. Now all we got to do is put in some fresh batteries and try to find a beaver pond. That shouldn't be too hard in Alaska. And I will attest to the fact that there is no iron ore taste in this water at all. Now we got to go find that beaver dam, right? We will just insert the filter, or attach, I should say, the filter onto the squeeze bag. Finger tight only, don't over torque it. Now I got to try to be coordinated, something I've never been accused of. And there we go. Looking pretty good to me. I did stir up this water just a little bit when I stepped into it, so it's even a better test than just looking at it, that's enough for our test. Now let's see if we can turn this camera around. Ta-da! There we have our very clean pond water. Let's take a test here. Are you getting that? Tastes pretty good. There's no weird taste or anything, just tastes like it came out of the tap. The Sawyer Squeeze. And there you have it, the Sawyer Squeeze in real live field test. Drinking water out of this old former beaver pond, and now just a little scum covered pond. Let's go back to Homesteading on Dime's Southern Command and wrap up this video. I almost forgot. A couple hints and tips to make the Sawyer Squeeze personal water filtration system more enjoyable. You'll notice the bag's kind of flat, so it helps to pump a little air into it before you put it in the water, especially standing water, lake water, pond water, something like that where there's no current. Also, after you blow air into it, you can also put your fingers over it to help keep the air in. That way when you submerge the bag underneath the water, it'll fill up better. Tip number 2. The gasket inside the Sawyer Squeeze is just like a gasket you would find in like a garden hose, stuff like that. When you attach the filter to the bag, don't over tighten it. If you do, when you loosen it up, it's very possible that that gasket will stick to the bag and then fall off and then not be inside the Sawyer Squeeze filter where it's supposed to be. Added note, the filter will not work without that gasket in place, so you don't want to lose that. So when you put that on there, just finger tight. It doesn't have to be wrenched down. Well, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it entertaining and informative. Down below this video in the description area is a link to Amazon. Click on that link, it will take you directly to the Sawyer Squeeze. If you buy that product off my link, I will get a small commission for that. I am an Amazon affiliate. I do these videos so that it will help you decide what products to use, maybe what products not to use. The Sawyer Squeeze is definitely one you should have around for an emergency situation, or if you're an avid hunter, backpacker, or whatever. The link down below this video in the description area will take you directly to that product. The commission I get does not added to the price of the product itself. That's paid straight from Amazon to me, so there's no added cost to you. This small commission will help me stay on my land. It'll continue to help me be an Alaskan, help me feed my dogs, buy the equipment I need to keep going. But anyway, if you do that, I'd really appreciate it. I know you won't be disappointed in it. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Please give me a thumbs up, a like, a comment, and please subscribe. I got more videos coming on, a whole bunch of stuff. You guys have a good evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Will the Sawyer Squeeze filter alcohol out of whiskey? What's wrong with you?